open so we can do this. Alright, so I'll make another parameter for WEP. And I'm going to rename all the WEAPs to WEPs. And then we're going to say this underscore WEP equals WEP. Next, what we're going to do is comlist this one here. So first one we're going to do is we're going to check to see if this is, so if this dot comlist index equals level up, then we're going to do our checks. So if this dot underscore wep dot underscore level equals this dot underscore wep dot underscore max, I know there's a max level. Did I not put the parameter in? Though I'm pretty sure there's one defined in the tag though. Yeah, max level. So what am I doing with that in the tag, if anything? If I'm not doing anything, that would make sense as to why I can't figure out what it is. Max level equals max level. Oh, okay, this dot max level. It is there. Guess I haven't used it yet, so it doesn't know that it exists. Because Sublime Text does not have anything like IntelliSense. So if it equals the maximum level, then we're going to change the font color to the same thing we do with the on the level window if we don't have enough gold or something to do anything with it to actually level it up. So we need to find that change text color. Or no, we did the opacity. That's what we did. It was hell getting home from work today. We had a major storm blow through and basically caused all kinds of hell. Traffic lights down all over the place. Sections of the city without power. It was insane, really. First big storm of our monsoon season. It decided to be a big one. And that was the last time I'll ever use big one. Well, I just did again. Oh well. So, where the fuck was I going to with this? Action pane, right. I went by it again. Such a small block of code. Alright, here we go. So, set this to there. And then we will do it back to 255 afterwards. Just going to reset that. And then on the OK, we have to also do that as well. So this dot index comlist is level up. And then we'll do an else. Actually, no, we don't need to do an else. So what'll happen is either it'll either hit here or it'll hit down here. Well, let's see. If it's level up and this is true, I guess we could just return. We can call it. We could use return to return it without having to do anything. So that's a valid thing to do. Though it doesn't. You wouldn't think it would be, but you can do it that way. So if is max level, then sound manager dot play cancel return. Else, they'll just come down here and do this. So let's have a look, see if that works. Oh, right, that gives you 100k now. Forgot. Web is not defined. What the hell? Weird. Oh, right. We did not actually set the value to pass through yet. Would be nice to do so. So I think we'll do what we do with the other one, which for the level, which is just to get it through the I'll call it through the whatever I call it from. I think it was the status window. Not in the right spot. Yeah. So action window. One more parameter to pass through. Okay. So now that should not be null. Damn. It is still null. Why is it still null? So wep is not defined. What actual line is it on? Maybe we need to check that first. 1056. I think that's in the yeah. Yeah, that's this. Oh, whoops. I'd have to put it in the right one. I'll have to put it in the right function thing. Okay, that should work now. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and let's actually do some other stuff in addition to that. So let's say that for every refinement that you do, you're going to get a certain amount of boost to your parameters, and that's just going to be something we'll set here as a static value. It won't change over time. Just every refinement, because you have to go through 10 levels. And so what will happen is that we'll need to add in a check so that we don't continually add parameters. Or well, maybe we'll continue to add the params, but we will not continue to add the traits. So we'll have to do it. Well, no. A refined weapon is a weapon that's already reached its maximum potential. You're refining it to, make it stronger. That said, I don't think we should allow it to increase the parameters once it's reached that maximum level. You'll just increase what's there, both the traits and the params, by a certain amount every time. So yeah, I think we'll do that. So ref bonus rate, I guess we'll call it. Now it's got to be enough to make it worthwhile to refine it, but at the same time it also has to be not so much that like makes it super powerful. This will be in the form of a percentage as a decimal. So let's say that we increase it by everything by 5%. No, that's too much. Everything by 1.5%. That might be too little. How about let's split down the middle and say 2.5%. So 0.025. All right. So apply. So okay. One other thing we have to do now is on this window, we have to, if it's not this, we have to gray out the. So let's switch the conditions here. Because actually, based on the level, we have to do different things for different commands. So else if this dot com list index equals refinement. I think it's called refinement. Or we just refine. Refine. So if it's refine, we want to go the other way. We want to make this 255. Now, else, if it's not the max level, then we want to do the same thing we did with this, but with this one. So basically, we only want to be able to refine when the weapon is at the maximum level it can be. And until that time, that option needs to be disabled for that weapon. So similarly down here, we need to switch these around. This underscore selection equals this dot underscore com list this dot index. I think we could use either one, we'll see. If not, I'll switch to the other one. The underscore index. And then window selectable dot prototype process. Okay. Else if okay. Now let's go over to RPG objects and add in that refined bonus. So, we'll just add it up here. If wep data 0 equals ref bonus rate. Then this underscore ref bonus equals, and we want to do the process final. Well, not quite. We want to do what we did over here for, I think it's the level up window stuff, to display the percentage change. On traits. So 100 times the value, yeah. So on this, I'm going to do the same thing. So 100 times parse. It's not really an int, it's a number. Actually, I have parse float, I think. Web data 1. Now we need another function to process that. So game instance okay, so it's process refine. What we're going to do is we're going to multiply all the base stats and what if we did the add bonuses or the add params, whatever that is, because that's from the trait bonuses. Now it's got to be it has to be the base params. We have to modify those. So yeah. So we want to go for var I1 equals 0. I1 is less than this dot underscore base params dot length. Then this dot underscore base params I1 equals, actually plus equals, this dot underscore ref bonus times this dot underscore base params I1. For var I1 equals 0 is less than this dot underscore traits I'm not sure if this is quite what we want to do with the trait values though, because these are already like a percentage. So we're basically multiplying the percentage by another percentage. What would actually happen with that? It's a matter of curiosity here. Calculator. So let's see. So we have 1.3. Let's see, 0.35. Well, 50 we'll say, because that's what it'll be for maxed out katana for the whatever it is. And I want to multiply that by 0.025. Yeah, it actually decreases it. Or no, wait, it would be plus equals. So 0.5 plus 0.025 times 0.5. So yeah, add on basically an extra percent to the chance. Yeah, that should work fine actually, I think. I think that should work perfectly fine. This dot underscore traits I1 dot value. Next question is, will this loop actually work the way that I think it will, or will we need to do something else in terms of like some other way to get the traits out of there or not. Well, I guess we'll find out. So when we do a refine, we'll call this function. It'll process it. So there's a refine value. Well, first of all, this dot underscore level, reset that to 1. This dot underscore ref level plus equals 1. Or we could just say plus plus to increment it. Okay, what else would we need for this? Durability would stay where it's at. Oh, durability. Would we increase the durability at all? Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. What should we do that or not? That is one of the main stats. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. It sounds like something we should do. Actually, maxter plus equals this underscore ref bonus times this underscore maxter, and this underscore durability equals this underscore max dir. Okay, what else? I think that is it. Alright, so that's changes for that. Over here now, when we are processing, so how about if we have it refined? No, we still need to level it up. We still have to level it up, but we won't get anything from it. So, level up info. Would the durability still increase? No. So once you refine it, the only thing that will increase any of the stats is to refine it again. However, I do think that when we're doing leveling up a refined weapon, it should be a higher amount of gold that it costs to do so. So, that in mind, first let's put this all in a thing. Well, let's see. Weapon level. This is level up info. So. Where do we need to start? So level +1. I mean, we could run through this. I'd much rather at this point cut it though and say put this into the if statement for if there's a refine or not. Yeah. All right. So if this dot underscore wep dot underscore ref level is not equal or is 0, then all of this happens. Those are our vertical lines there, so that all goes in. Still want to draw our horizontal line and things there, but then we want to go ahead and also do the same thing here. If else display nothing. Now, over here on the level up screen, if we have a refinement, what's going to be is the cost is going to be the cost times the cost plus the refinement times the refinement bonus. So to like go over to the Excel real quick and show you exactly what I mean in terms of, well, let's see what it actually calculates out to. That'd be nice to know. So, so if we have a refinement, let's put this here as 1, 2, and then say there won't really be a max refinement level, so we'll just go to maybe 50, which would be pretty much the only way you get to 50 is if you just keep on refining it and refining it and refining it. It really wouldn't be worth it to do it probably because by that point you got to maybe 30, you'd be able to get a much stronger weapon anyway. So we get the refinement level. Now we need the EXP and gold cost. So equals EXP plus 0.025 times this. Or rather times it, not plus it. My mistake. There. That's what I meant to do. So it's not too bad of a thing there, as you can see. Alright, so this, at the first one, it's not so bad. On the first refinement level. Actually, we need to change that because this is going to go. So, L70 is going to be static. For these. Obviously, we'll probably round up on these as well, so, or at least do rounding instead of truncating on these. So you can kind of see how it's like the original on 12 here was 3909 and becomes 4006. On 20 it was 7402. Over here it's 7587. So it does go up gradually. So we said level 30, right? So let's do the same thing, except refinement 2. We need to make the D and the E also there we go.